And welcome to Horizon Forbidden West. Burning Shores DLC Day 2 here in the channel. How's everybody doing this summer feeling day? It feels like summer. That's how warm it is. It's definitely feeling good. And it always starts to feel that way beginning of May. You could just like... As you start the beginning of May, it just starts to feel that way. It starts to get warmer. April, March and April, it goes bounces a little back and forth. And come May, bam, it likes the weather changes. We started this. We got met a new friend, took down the tower. Now we're heading to, we're looking for one of these, clones of the, ancients. I followed it, they're trying to find this guy in it. So let's do these.
Ow! Oh! Just great.
Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundress sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. We'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die. Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, it seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that Horus.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you. Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them. My people were here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too.
Look! On the Metal Devil's arm!
Laundra was definitely here.
What's it doing?
I'm not sure.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends, too. Ugh! And more eggs.
Just follow my lead. Barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. We need to get to that Zenith tech we saw back down the hill.
Guess now we know what they were for. Let's get this done!
Oh, that helps.
Shake it off.
Take this.
This machine's got some fight in it.
we can focus on the generators. Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down. There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Got it!
One down. Now for the other generator. Okay, here we go again. Seika?
Yeah, on it!
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Ancestors, I hope my people are in there. You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say. barrier's gone!
Let's head in. Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
There are people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right! You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light. I hope we'll greet the Ascension together.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We better keep up appearances in here.
Come, sit with me.
Gotta pretend I look up to Londra? Yuck.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. us our moment of serenity. But then the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset, together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night
We made
of
it.
my life.
We've been chosen.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Szeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder, and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Laundra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we can convince them to give us a hand.
We should be celebrating.
I know.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the clan are more than happy to follow Laundra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or Compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Londra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the Words of Attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Szeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know, maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Londra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we got our Words of Attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now. Let's get out of here.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the Words of Attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Just really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Storage. For Londra's followers? That can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how he'll get the lift he needs. Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Okay, I've seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. Maybe there's a way to shut it off.
Drive and look for something to override. Got it.
Cut the imposters
They
down!
fight like a pack of angry scrappers. Stop! It doesn't have to be this way.
I don't think they're listening, Seika. Power node. It might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
That changes nothing!
There.
Keep attacking! tricks won't save you! Idiots! Strike harder!
Come for me!
There are many more loyal to Walter! Aiming through the head!
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Don't let them through! Quit stalling! Get my stuff!
Mine!
Attacking from range!
Come on! Face me! Attacking from range! Useless whelps!
I'll get her!
The shield's blocking my shots!
Ah, worthless!
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Right.
Your fear is understandable!
Come on out, Zeth!
Let's get this done!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you, too.
You got one's gonna hurt! The crunch of your bones is music to my ears! This is it for you!
Done with this.
No escape!
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over, but Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
A beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like... that too. How do I fix this? For now, I better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too. Aldra's worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seyka and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Alndra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
It seems like the Quen have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seyka, talk things out with her, make sure we're okay.
Yeah, we beat the campaign. When this came out last year, like not too long after. We played it at not too long after it came out, and beat the campaign. I think when it came out, when did it come out? But yeah, we beat the original. I beat the original game too, which both can be found on YouTube page. Thanks to the link is just a second ago. Anyway, you know, again, it's really, you know, I archive stuff on other websites to keep, you know, playthroughs because you can't keep VODs on YouTube. I mean, on Twitch because if you're unless you associate a partner and then all the stuff, the brouhaha happened anyway with the music stuff, so it's like copyright. So you know, pretty much anything I don't like Mario Kart doesn't get a I'm playing the PS4. Yeah, oh, I'm glad you got one. It's you know this is I am really enjoying it. I am enjoying the DLC. It's just I wanted to end around 4, so it's just. But we only got 2 more story missions left, and that will do it tomorrow. Yeah. That's gonna be it for today. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Finishing up a playthrough of the DLC, and Sunday we'll start next playthrough channel, which will be No More Heroes. Day 1 of that will be tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's so crazily fast. I'm like, in between, it's like, I forgot how quick the loading screen is. Like, I'm like taking a second, like, just in between, like, when it goes to the load screens. I'm not probably 12, somewhere between 12:30 and 1. Usually. Somewhere around there. Usually get started earlier on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah. I go longer because I don't have anything to do. And if we have time tomorrow, maybe I'll do something else. Maybe we'll WTK 23 if there's time. It's probably take maybe 2 hours of it. So if we got time, I'll do a little WTK afterwards. We'll see how long this takes. How long it takes. It shouldn't. I mean, we only got, like I said, this. It's not gonna take as long as says I've seen other places take it. Just claim it's gonna take, but it said Sunday will be No More Heroes. Day 1, and then Sunday night, I'm not really sure because the Mr. Gamer we play Mario Kart with on Sunday has been having internet outage. They upgraded his system, and unfortunately, something went wrong with it in his area. So a whole bunch of parts of his area, the whole area does not have it in it. Yeah. No one in it at all. Yeah, it's just I feel feel bad. Oh man, he just got in Tears of the Kingdom. The Zelda game, too. Well, thanks for the follow. I feel bad. I feel bad. It's a fun cast that we play with, and if we sometimes we get off like around 5, or he starts earlier, we'll raid them up. But we play Mario Kart on Thursdays and sometimes, especially on Sundays. But unfortunately, again, I feel bad because it's just again a situation he really can't help it. It's like, oh, we don't know. And they were telling like, well, maybe we'll send a guy out next week. Like, you gotta leave somebody without internet for a week. Well, they're still paying you for that service, by the way. That's how messed up. I hate when the companies do that. Like, we can't really send somebody out till like we have no like. They didn't care. I hate that. The one they've done that to me, like where you had done that there. Wow. Well, that sucks. Oh god. I think the longest I had it for a couple of days of years back, but I mean, well, I think the longest I had went really internet was when the power went out for years, like actually now more than 10 years ago was Sandy. It was like almost 2 weeks. Oof. Yeah, when we had Superstorm Sandy, knocked out power for almost 2 weeks, and what ended up happening was that they messed up. I guess one of the power generators in those powering the area, they had put in a new one in like a barrier or something in it. Something messed up, so they had to get a new one. So yeah, that's why I had no power for a long time, for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, they never apologized, never say anything. They just yeah, they're floating in the wind. I'm glad you're safe though. I mean, something like that with tornadoes is different because it creates a lot of damage. But but we're dealing with what Mystic's dealing with is seems to be a sort of level of incompetence that they decided to just upgrade for the area, and then all of a sudden, obviously they didn't know it's 100% what the heck they were doing. Because somewhere along the line they messed up. And it's supposed to be their job to know. It doesn't really give them much confidence in the people working there. It just... okay, back to this guy, sorry. I felt bad for Mystic. I'm just explaining why that... Yeah, it's like they're supposed to be knowing what they're doing, like... It's your job. Yeah. Monday and Tuesday will be get down with No More Heroes, day 2 and 3. Wednesday, hopefully on Wednesday, somebody show 2030. Shouldn't have to go to BJ's, hopefully not. We'll see. Then Thursday we're going to play through of No More Heroes, most likely. And then more Mario Kart on Thursday night, and if everything goes as planned, we'll be doing Mafia the Definitive Edition beginning next Friday. That's upcoming schedule new channel. But we got so much good stuff coming up. Like I said, we got Refisted DLC. We got coming Burning Shores DLC. We got coming up. Said next couple days, No More Heroes, Mafia Definitive Edition. We got coming up after Mafia. We'll be doing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So I'm really looking forward to playing that. You know, I heard it's a good game, but I heard there was a bunch of bugs. Hopefully, been fixed by the time we play it. I don't. Again, the schedule sort of whenever. Again, as the month goes on, it's still tentative because of I've talked about this before in the cast. So you guys probably when it's the first time here, but we're gonna be reworking on. We're gonna be working on my room, taking everything out and cleaning it up. Doing some fixing to some things in the room that really need to be fixed. I'm not joking. Stuff taken out. Like, I have 2 air conditioning units that I will never use ever again, including one that's sticking right on the wall. So, that if I turned on, would knock the power out to the whole half of the whole room. You know, so we really need to just get that out, fix the hole in the wall, you know, repass all that stuff, and among other things, and this room really needs a good cleaning. I'll probably still be on this side of the room because I just thought maybe I'll move it over to that side, and I'm like, the logistics of it, like, I need my laptop in my Elgato to be close enough to each other in the TV because the cords aren't long enough. I was thinking, like, oh, that's the reason why, because the cords wouldn't be long enough. Thinking, like, I can sit over there, I'll be close to the door, I'll be close to the fridge. And I thought about, like, oh, shit, that's not going to work in a million years. So, there's going to be a lot of this, as hopefully get closer to June, we'll start to rework out. And really, again, after Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I don't know what I'm going to play, if we're going to play anything after, because as saw in chat, June, in like less than 5 weeks, I leave for the weekend. I am gone. I will be at a convention. So, you know, hopefully everything will be all sorted out by then. You know, with the room and everything. Because when we come back, we're going to be in June. We're going to be doing our big summer opening the summer game as we usually do. Persona. Oh, I'll have a good one. A big summer opening as we have been in the last few years. Persona 3. I just the last couple of years like, you know, I want to open the summer with the around June-ish, July with Persona. I've really enjoyed the series of Persona 3 Portable now on Game Pass. By the way, I don't want to reason I love Game. I think I love Game Pass, and yes, I do love PlayStation Plus. I do have that too. There are several games I've been able to play through that too. I am a game fan. I'm a video game fanboy, not a Sony fanboy and an Xbox fanboy. I will criticize everybody and anybody. But also not, like, go overly criticize either way, but, you know, PlayStation Portable, not PlayStation, Persona 3 Portable, we'll be playing June and pretty much all of July. So, yeah. Good stuff planned. And then August, we're going to be doing the second Ace Attorney game. Seriously, Capcom, please announce a new collection for the Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright games that are locked on the 3DS. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Because we don't got any of the... Because August is our, like, again, June we do... Every June we do Persona, every August we do Phoenix Wright. November, Tales game. You know. But it's really hard when we've gone through all the ones we could play on console, and we, you know, the rest of them were locked on, you know, handhelds we can't cast on it. Oh. Alright, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. So, yeah, so follow me at social media with someone like a live picture dream channel. That's Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I didn't even type that in right because I'm an idiot. I kept actually pushing the spacebar instead of C for some reason. I'm an idiot. So follow me on social media. Say, well, I don't know. I put your channel. All kinds of goodies from across Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to YouTube page for all the playthroughs past in the future, including our playthroughs in Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, including the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. Plus our playthroughs of the Persona games we played, the exclusive Persona 5 Royal playthrough that was only available. It's only available on YouTube. Did a few years ago. Our playthroughs of all the Star Wars games we played here on the channel. All the Ace Attorney games we played here on the channel. And lots more Box Trees, Race, good stuff, and exclusive videos. I'll be premiering when I'm gone next month, too. Yeah. We also got Discord and more stuff on the future. And if you want a full 10 slate we got planned, rest of 2023, 10 of the and some of the stuff we got planned. Only planning for 2024 because, again, the stuff I want to get to eventually. I know I'm not going to get to this year because, you know, don't like the things like the, you know, other things going on. I have to, like, okay, this is what I want to play this eventually, you know. And there's stuff like I know if, you know, Final Fantasy 7 the second part of the remake comes out, I'm probably not gonna get to that till, you know, like January, especially because, like I said, probably comes out like November, October, December, like around there. Same with the Spider-Man. Spider-Man won't get to December because of the Halloween-a-thon we're doing in October. So it's sort of like, you know, it's just the way the schedule always works out that way. Let's see if we can find something and bring it up. Really went on Variety, so then up. By Variety Central TV, which still haven't seen anything on Marathon. I still owe that playing Elden Ring or a Souls game during a future marathon, which I actually did buy Elden Ring, so we'll be doing that next time we do take part in the marathon. That was the one goal. And I haven't fulfilled it because I haven't taken part in the marathon since. So, lots of people playing Tears of the Kingdom, which is cool. Not really a game I want to play because it's not my day. But Zelda, I've tried Zelda games. One Zelda games is just not really something I've enjoyed much. And we tried Breath of the Wild, and it didn't go well at all. Yeah, darn it. But yeah, I see on that one I really want to read up. We'll just sign off like, yeah. Till next time, go everyone. Peace.